Well, hello there, everybody. I am back. I know it's been a couple days since I've uploaded, but unfortunately, I was a little busy. I'm recording at 1:15 in the morning. But I wanna have this ready so that I can get it out tomorrow. I probably won't even wake up until later in the day, so I just want to get it recorded, and I'll just schedule it for like 10 a.m. or something. Also, I need some feel good because I've been getting a lot of messages actually recently about just all sorts of shit. You know, people being really not good people. I won't go into it. Just like ridiculous stuff about how equality is bad, and you know, stuff like that. You know what I mean. I'm not even gonna go into it. I want some feel good memes, and I want to go to bed. binge some Lucifer, and what was the other show I'm watching? I don't know. But yeah, today we are looking at r/fuck YouKaren because, yeah, Karens are the worst, and I haven't looked at this one yet. So let's go. Let's look into the sub. Let's see. A white woman in, however you pronounce this, called a black woman the N-word and said she would do it again because she felt forced into using the racial slur because she thought the black woman was being too loud at a restaurant. Good night, y'all. Oh, man, dude. She looks like she'd be such a nice grandma, but she's got the Karen cut, and she's like, pain. Shut up, Karen. Just a regular mom trying not to raise liberals. What a painful thing to put on the back of your car. Dude, I saw someone, yesterday with this shirt. Or I guess 2 days ago now, but still, doesn't matter. I saw someone. It wasn't, this design is everywhere with different, like this bottom text is different, and the design on the headband and glasses is different. And hers wasn't terrible. Like it wasn't anything bad. It just was kind of cringe. But you know, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, this design, I don't know. It's everywhere, dude. I've seen it all over the place. And unfortunately, this one is probably the worst. Okay, billionaires when they make money via worker exploitation. I pulled myself up by my bootstraps. Billionaires when a bunch of goofy people on the internet make money by exploiting the broken ass stock market. No, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. I'm pretty sure I saw, I saw that video. Man, I'm gonna start yawning now. All right, prepubescent Karen. The larva stage of Karen, Arrogantus Contalius. Yeah. Yep. Oh my god. She's a peacock. Dang. My amazing husband Brayden and our beautiful boys Jaden, Zayden, and Hayden. Oh. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, I need to quit yelling. I'm like right on the microphone. I put it this close so that I could like whisper. This is what my normal voice is like. Now I'm over here like, oh my god, it's Karen, look at her kids. Hey, they got the police shirt on. That's nice though. I got that flag hanging up. But they're all, nothing against blonde people, but they're all blonde, and they all have like the same name, and she looks like She looks like someone went into Photoshop and just enlarged her hair. I mean, aside from the fact that this image is already just like, you know, 0 quality. The quality is just at no percent. Alright. It's for people like this that the rest of the world thinks Americans are stupid. Dude, the amount of people that I've run into that think I'm dumb just because I'm an American. r/France. Why is everything on here in French? The sub is about the place, not the language. Reddit is American and we speak English. Edit. Touchy bunch, I guess. Some of you are downright mean. Bro. What? r/France. Oh no, why is it in French? Gotta be American because the Reddit is... It's like people who are like, you're in America, speak English. I don't know, just speak American. Oh, it's so painful. It's so painful. People speak other languages, you know, right? Alright. 3 stages of Karening. The call. Hello, 911? Yes, they're being black in public. The dare. Go ahead, post your video. Ugh. The meltdown. No, I'm so misunderstood. I'm the least racist person I know. I worked with a black lady. We never spoke, but she was there. I have a Prince CD. Oh, she's even... Okay, let's... So she's got big ol' chin and that pointy witch nose. She's got the swooped over blonde hair, live, laugh, love on her pink tank top. She's wearing, I'm gonna assume that's a blue... a blue skirt. I guess it could be high-waisted jeans, but then she's got the smallest torso of all time. You know, she's just always angry. Oh man. And she's got that Christianity necklace. It looks like she's got big old yellow earrings, but it's hard to tell because her hair is just so blonde. Okay. No, Karen, nobody wants to buy your essential oils. Oh boy. This is so true. Did you know MLM companies are not regulated by the FDA, but instead by the FTC, so they have better products and better supplements. Here's another fact. Those supplements you buy, more you can... What? All those supplements you buy, comma, ellipses, more you can actually take something that makes them work better and helps your body absorb 60% more of what you're taking. Guess what does that, ellipses? Fulvic humic acid. Humic acid? Okay. Guess which one is the best and only one that is carbon dated with materials from thousands of years? Boo 100. Want to learn more about Boo Fulvic Humic? Drop an emoji. Praise Jesus. Herbal supplements aren't FDA approved, and just to put that in perspective, the Twinkie is. Jim. Get your essential oils. Better than the vaccines. Ooh. I don't eat GMOs. When the shortages come and you can't eat your neighbors because they're all full of spike proteins. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with GMOs, man. Please just like eat food and stop complaining. I don't eat GMOs. Ooh, they're so full of pesticides and pestilence and pseudonyms and pestilantes. And then, you know, you got people over here in like third world countries and they're like, what's the GMO? Okay, sad creatures. The Karen, white entitled mom. Yeah. I mean, it's just a... I don't even... Well said. Freedom not to wear a mask. Alright. Sutter Creek. I don't... Why does this look like a dictionary? Okay. Welcome to the Welcome to the Freedom Cafe. We trust you to make your own choices if you want to wear a face mask, and in the same spirit of individual liberty, we allow our staff to make their own choices about the safety procedures they prefer to follow as they prepare and serve your food. We encourage employees to wash their hands after using the bathroom, but understand that some people may be allergic to certain soaps or may simply prefer not to wash their hands. It is not our place to tell them what to do. We understand that you may be used to your chicken that has been cooked to 165 degrees. We do have to respect that some of our cooks have seen a meme on YouTube or a video saying that 100 degrees is fine, and we do not want to encroach on their beliefs. Some servers may wish to touch your food as they serve it. There is no reason that a healthy person with clean hands can't touch your food. We will take their word for it that they are healthy and clean. Water temperature and detergent are highly personal choices, and we will allow our dishwashing team to decide how they'd prefer to wash the silverware you will put in your mouth. Some of you may get sick, but almost everyone survives food poisoning. We think you'll agree that it's a small price to pay for the sweet freedom of no one ever being told what to do, and especially not for the silly reason of keeping strangers healthy. Oh my god. That is awesome. That is amazing. I want to go to that maybe I don't want to go to that restaurant if they take that seriously. Alright. How entitled have you be to sue over $1.50? Arrived near closing, so I assume this is why I had to wait 15 minutes outside until my order was ready. Used the High School Impact Plus discount card, which stated free entry with the purchase of a 2 entree plate, and was told only $1.50 will be discounted, not an actual entree as mentioned on the cart. I'm considering contacting a lawyer and suing for false advertisement. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, recently a guy got tased and arrested by 7 police officers at least. I didn't count, but in the video there were definitely at least 7. And he got on the train, and the police came on and accused him of not paying for his ticket. And when he claimed that he did, they grabbed him and tased him, and the ticket was $2 and I think it was like 45 cents, 50 cents. It's less than $3 for the ticket, and he got arrested and tased, and yeah, it's not, man. Probably costs more in gas money to get all those police officers out there. Yeah, especially it's $3 a gallon. Dear neighbors, please read. I don't know about you, but this is my first summer living here, and I find the screaming children in the pool area unbearable. I'm not able to sunbathe at the pool in peace, and I have talked to many of you who are also upset. I believe we all need to let the corporate office at Bainbridge know about this. Ah, yeah. Oh, Bainbridge. Wow, what a bane I have in my head. I was about to say Brainbridge, even though these people lack a brain, but apparently I lack a brain. Okay. I guess that's common knowledge at this point. The amount of speaking errors I've made in this video so far. God. Okay. With the amount of rent that we are paying, we deserve better. Please speak about it if you are, or please speak out if you are also having this problem. Many voices are stronger than a few. Many. Many voices. Yes. Dude, yeah, just muzzle the children, please. Corporate, like, get rid of no kids allowed. I mean, kids are like pets, and no pets allowed. So, oh, the face. Katie Hopkins to be deported from Australia over quarantine rules. Controversial British commentator Katie Hopkins will be deported from Australia after bragging about flouting hotel quarantine rules, says the government. Ms. Hopkins, who has often drawn anger for racist remarks, had entered the country to star in the TV show Big Brother Australia. Oh man, I don't know anything about her, although I have heard her name thrown around a little bit, and that's all you need to know is you see her face. Ooh, it's a video that I can play. YouKaren, her husband and her grandkids catches COVID, but she still doesn't believe in the vaccine. Okay.
I do want to tell you that a week ago today, I put my husband I took him to the emergency room at the hospital because I was worried sick. He was not breathing. He was in really difficult circumstances. And when he was placed in the hospital, we found out that he had COVID pneumonia. When I talked to the doctor a week ago today, the doctor told me he was within of the people who get COVID pneumonia, he was at the top 5% in danger. And so you can imagine what this so many weeks here. Maybe you didn't realize I was, but I was. And we just thought our grandchildren are here with us, and they went to vacation Bible school and came home sick. And we immediately caught whatever it was they had. We thought it was just what kids bring home, some kind of a virus of some sort. We went to the doctor, got antibiotics, got all the treatment we could, but we did not know that we had COVID until my husband got so deathly ill. And so now, yes, I have it too, but I am also on ivermectin, and as of yesterday, I started feeling like a different person. And so, thank you, Jesus. That's all I can say. Thank you, Jesus. You might say, well, does this change your mind about vaccines? And I have to say, I'm not ready to declare. I have to just be honest with you at all times, which I am. I'm not ready to declare anything yet. I do want to tell you that a week.
That was just seamless. Okay, yeah, but well, her thing on the vaccine is whatever. I mean, like, believe in them or don't. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I won't even tell you if I believe in them or not. But a lot of people, like, your trust in the vaccine is completely valid no matter what level of trust you have, because they're not necessarily, I mean, they're tested and whatever, like, people have been getting them, but you may not believe they're safe, and you should definitely look into it before you get it or not, because you need to weigh out the risks or the benefits, because if getting it is the better choice, then you got to go get it. And if you find that it's dangerous, like for your specific health condition or whatever, then sure. However, the whole thing about, I mean, first of all, I just laugh when I hear Bible study and stuff like that, church camp. But when it comes to thanking Jesus, like, what do you mean thanks Jesus? You mean, I don't know, thanks doctor? Thanks modern medicine? Thanks 21st century society? Last I checked, Jesus died like a lot of years ago, and they don't really do much anymore, do they? Like, fairly certain Jesus isn't down here like making things happen. He's just kind of like, whoop-de-doo, I died for your sins, now worship me, or like, just, I don't want to go into it, but basically, like, God is like, haha, these things are sins, I'm going to give you sin, But if you worship me, I'll save you from your sins that you committed. Even though you didn't commit them, I just gave them to you. But like, you know. Okay. Don't know if this belongs here. Came across this fridge this morning. Don't be a Karen. Put your shit out on Tuesday night. Meet Karen. Karen bought a new fridge. Now Karen is unhappy, or is happy. Unfortunately, we are not. Oh. Don't be a Karen. Put your shit out on Tuesday night. Meet Karen. Karen bought a new fridge. Now Karen is happy. Unfortunately, we are not. Put your shit out on Tuesday night, Karen. She came out here and put it on I want to assume either she brought it out on like Wednesday night and expected people to take it or something. I don't know. Yep, that again. Lots of text that I don't care to read. I'm here for the memes. Okay. Why does this... Oh, it is. What? Why is this a Facebook post that has painting tape over it? Alright. Local Karen thinks paraplegic should get out of his van and move all the carts for Karens that leave them in the gore. Is that what it's called? The gore? What? So he can lower his ramp in order to get out of his van. I don't get it, but maybe this meme will help. Okay. See those white lines? That's for ramp extension for those who lack the mobility to exit on their own unassisted. I counted 16. 3 spaces over was an empty can return. Or cart return. Jeez, man. Oh my god. Oh, so just move them. Yeah, just move them. I don't know. Like me personally, I'm not a paraplegic, but I'm the kind of person who would like, you know, if I see a cart out of place, I'll grab it. And either I need to use a cart, so I'll use the one that isn't put away, so I can put it away after. Or like, you know, I see a cart up on the sidewalk and I roll it over to the grocery store across the street or something. But you know, paraplegics necessarily can't do that. A large group of Karens is called a homeowners association. God, I think it's so stupid when people make like these little groups of like, oh, we need to regulate what's going on in our neighborhood. Dude, I was on a bike ride last summer. You know, I was just biking around the area, literally just like riding up and down all the different roads near my house, and I got followed by this like old man who eventually, after like 20 minutes of following me around, like I wasn't even really doing anything, he just was following me, right? And eventually I stopped to get a drink of water, and he finally catches up to me, because apparently he can't go faster than 2 miles an hour. And he approaches me, and he's like, you know, oh, and a bunch of people come out too. Like, he gets to me, but also the lady whose house I stopped in front of, which, by the way, I'm in the middle of the fucking road, so I don't know. But this lady comes out, and he comes out, and then he calls his friend over too. And they're like, you know, excuse me, but what are you doing here? Are you aware that this is, like, you're not supposed to be here? Do you live here? If not, you have to leave. And I'm like, bro, I'm just on a bike ride. I stopped to get a drink of water. What you mean? And he's like, you know, oh, well, you know, seeing a millennial like you stop in front of our house, first of all, I don't think I could be necessarily classified as a millennial on site. According to Google, the last year for being a millennial is 2004, which classifies me as a millennial. But you know, on like, just looking at me, I look not like a millennial. Well, I don't know. If I hadn't shaved, I usually get asked if I'm 23. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, these guys, they all approach me and they're like, oh, you can't be here. You know, you look like you're gonna put us in danger. Blah, blah, blah. If you don't live in this neighborhood, you gotta leave. And I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to go on a fucking bike ride. Let me just... Well, it's next. If you don't own a car, you can't use the road. Like, people pull into my driveway and use it to turn around because they turn into the wrong neighborhood all the time. And you don't see me going out here throwing apples at their car saying, get off my lawn. Oh boy. My girlfriend sent this to me from next door. Recommendations. Oh my god, I lost it at Burger King on Smokey and Bucky. Don't use this. Just type AT. I'm sure since it's a Karen, it was probably typed on an iPhone too, especially judging by this stuff. And on iPhone, you have to go to a different page to use that kind of stuff. Anyway, just type AT. It's a 2-letter word, bro. And it's an actual word. That's for email addresses. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Oh my god, I lost it at Burger King on Smokey and Buckley. So, the other morning, my taste buds wanted hash browns and a breakfast sandwich. I chose Burger King. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Not a question. Oh. Okay. At the speaker, I asked for all fresh food. Why? Why are you asking? Bro, it's a fast food restaurant. You went to Burger King. Once I pulled around and received the bag was cold. Yeah, it's a... Okay. So I knew the food was old or not cooked fresh as I requested. Okay. I gave her back the food and said to her, I'm sorry, I did request all fresh food at the speaker. She took the food back. During COVID-19, began speaking to someone. Wait, why is it important that this was... Okay. Started speaking to someone in the back. All of this was in plain view since I was at the drive-thru window. Them took the same hash browns I gave her after I ate out of it and oh my god, dude. Them took the same hash browns I gave her after I ate out of it and hand my hands into them, place them in the pan so the person in the back can scoop them out and place them in the fryer. Yes, she placed the same hash browns in the fryer. I told her I could see what she's doing. She looked at me, turned around, and kept watching them cook, scooped them out and placed them into the same container I gave them to give them back to me. I told her I wasn't going to pay for that and wanted fresh ones. I asked her, would you eat that? Would you pay for that? And she just stood there. She finally spoke and said, oh, well, call my manager. But you're not getting anything fresh. I was pissed. I said, give me back my money. Was I wrong? Like, really, it's a crime to ask for fresh food. Since when? The customer can't get her ordered the way she wants it. When did this start? Please tell me where I went wrong. In my opinion, the only thing that you did wrong was posting this on Facebook. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, like, yeah, the whole asking for fresh food at a fast food restaurant is kind of but like, it's Burger King. The only way to cook is in batches. Everyone knows this about fast food, kind of like a donut shop. The only way you will get fresh anything is to show up early. You have a right to ask, but it's not going to get you any special thing. And you got their food that is still edible ish, but personal opinion. So no, don't hold payment. Now, she should have done what she did instead of telling you, sorry, company policy, first in, first out. No Wait, what? Now she should have done what she did instead of tell you, sorry, company policy, first in, first out. No. It was not safe handling of food, and they really should be trained better. Funny you responded that way. Do you work for Burger King? When the manager called me back, she stated to me, if I asked for fresh food, that's what I should have received, period. If she couldn't do it, then she should have told me that at the speaker, and I would have found a different place to eat. This is the way they operate at the place. Doing that in my face or at all, especially during COVID, that's nasty, and I've requested fresh food from other fast food restaurants, and that was granted. When you ask McDonald's for no salt, they have to make new fries, and they do. Period. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even see, like, this isn't even a Karen. This is just someone who, like, wanted food. Well, first of all, yeah, if you ask for fresh food from a restaurant, they usually give it to you. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's kind of weird, but they do. You know, you go to McDonald's and you ask for no salt. It takes a minute, but they do go out of their way to make you a fresh batch of fries that doesn't have salt. Stuff like that. Like, you know, they do. They put effort into what they do. A limited amount. It is a fast food restaurant, but, like, still, if you don't want salt, then they're gonna make you new fries and whatnot. And I personally, the main issue here, though, is that the Burger King employee legit took the food that she had already touched and eaten and, like, cooked it and then gave it back to her. And I would have just said no, personally. Like, if all you're going to do is heat it up, then no. But that's no fault of the person who was at Burger King. That's just like, you know, sorry, it cooled off. However, the person who was working there, the person who was working there, the one who gave her food, that's a ridiculous way to handle it. Like, are you serious? She ate it. She ate part of it, and then you took it back and put it on your fryer in the, like, put it on the, on the grill and then in the fryer? In the fryer is even worse. And I mean, I'm sure the fryer gets rid of some germs, but, like, bro, this is a pandemic. How are you gonna put half-eaten food into the thing where other people's food is gonna go? That's disgusting. Alright, couple more. Dear neighbors, could you please prevent your dog from barking between 7 and 7:30 in the morning, specifically on the weekends? Thank you for your understanding and respect for others. It's kind of a ridiculous request, but at the same time, again, not a Karen. I don't want someone's dog barking and waking me up either. Jeez. Don't let your dog out at 7:30 in the morning and let's let it bark. When we let our dog out, no matter what time of day it is, we don't let them bark. It's annoying. Alright. Senator Karen thinks that it is a threat instead of a reason to celebrate.
Noting that the Senate requires what's referred to as a quorum in order to vote on any legislation, Lindsey Graham, a GOP senator, has decided that maybe GOP lawmakers in the Senate can learn a thing or two from Democratic lawmakers in the Texas legislature who fled the state in order to prevent a vote on a voter suppression bill. So this is telling. Pay close attention to what he has to say, and then we'll unpack it when we come back.
If for some reason they pass reconciliation, budget resolution to bring that bill to the floor of the United States Senate, the $3.5 trillion bill, you got to have a quorum to pass a bill in the Senate. I would leave before I'd let that happen. So to my Republican colleagues, we may learn something from our Democratic friends in Texas when it comes to avoiding a $3.5 trillion tax and spend package. Leave town.
Wow. So you just see them leave and you're saying, fine, they were effective in not giving the Republicans a quorum. You'll do the same thing on a $3.5 trillion tax and spend.
Hey, Vice President Harris, if you think these people are heroes, well, then I expect you to show up and pat us on the back. Hell yeah, I would leave. I will use everything lawfully in my toolbox to prevent rampant inflation.
I mean, to prevent rampant inflation, that last part makes my skin crawl because, again, I always go back to what the Federal Reserve is doing with insanely low interest rates, which leads to inflation more than anything else, including raising wages for people. But that's beside the point. Let's focus on what he mentioned there in regard to quorum and just not showing up for a vote on the $3.5 trillion infrastructure bill. Remember, Democrats just wanted to work with Republicans. So as a result, we have the bipartisan infrastructure bill, which is garbage. It has some...
Go away. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think enough context is given for me to give an opinion on that, and honestly, I don't care. I want to step away from politics entirely. I just want memes, man. Karen tries to defend treating workers like crap. Okay? No way am I ringing up my own crap. I will walk away and leave that full cart in the middle of the aisle. No. Leaving a full cart in the middle of the aisle doesn't hurt the business. It just means some poor employee will have to take it and put all the items back. You ignorant asshat. Yeah, exactly. So treating workers like objects to do customers' bidding while disrespecting them so they are left with doing the most menial tasks because at least they got a job. Despite self-checkouts being completely optional, and please remember this, self-checkouts still need workers to maintain and monitor them. We don't lose our jobs to self-checkouts. If anything, they add more work to our workload because companies aren't paying a fair enough wage or good enough benefits to attract more employees. Yeah. Please don't leave your stuff out in random spots, man. Please just put it back. Just put it where it goes. If you don't like something, you don't have to put it somewhere else. Just put it back. Clearly, this Del Taco has seen its share of Karens. I personally like to underline the hours of operation. Hours of operation, 8:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Please use exact change or a card. Thanks. Yes, every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. Yeah. I was talking to my cousin's girlfriend and this happened. You motherfucker, those shots are a death sentence. Not, they just fuck up your arm a bit. It's, oh my god. It's fucked to say, but you wanna bet money on it? That I die or what? That you get cancer? You incel. Are you that fucking stupid and believe that shit? Reddit karma, here I come. Okay, I mean, people who just announce they're going on to Reddit, but, like, you want to put money that you get cancer? Also, I just enjoy it. You incel. There is no pandemic. The truth about COVID-19. Ooh, scary. So scary. Shit my boss makes me deal with. My work environment, we cook food here. I'll describe some of the things in a comment that I don't have pictures of. I'm looking to report this. I'm in Maryland, if that helps. Was it flooding? You've had it rough, Karen. Statesman. $27.58. That's how much a person needs to make per hour to comfortably afford a 2-bedroom apartment in Austin, according to a new report. Bro, $30 an hour, pretty much. Whew, I'd like that. Wow. That'd be great. Go to college, people. No job at the mall is going to result in you being comfortable. informed, thank you, and I am informed, thank you, and I have many teacher friends, and yes, some do that and some don't. I'm not sure what your point is. Extra time off means extra time to earn additional income if you want / need it. I don't see the conflict with what I said. Well, that was fun. 3 weeks settling into the pura vida life with this crew. Alright. Karen's info source. Hang on. Pestilence is posting an anti-vax meme. Yeah. Pestilence. How dare they make me wear a piece of cloth? That's assault, and I hate crime. A store owner tells everyone they have to wear a mask because people are literally dying. Karen, my rights are under attack. Yeah. How dare you? God, this face. How do you even make... I mean, I know she's in a stock photo, but like, how? How? Aside from the fact that like, how are you even naturally making that face? Like, people do make faces like this. How do you go out in public and scream and go on like an actual rampage and then go home thinking that you're some righteous crusader? Like, that's not... Sometimes it's okay to judge a book by its cover. Karen. She lived a miracle. A true story told by her mother, Carrie Killila. Yeah. 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 Alright. This post has been removed, even though it's still here. Attention. If you or a loved one has been refused entry to a private business for not wearing a mask, and you would like to explore legal options to protect your constitutional rights, our law firm is happy to explain just how fucking stupid you are. Yes! Yes! Oh, it's on r/facepalm. Well, okay. Yeah. Great. That's awesome. Meme made for this subreddit. Some Karen wanting the manager. Cashier minding their own business. Oh, it's coming. I thought it was following, but it's coming down like, ah! I'm gonna get you. Dude, these animals though. You ever see the video of the like 4 little baby ones, and then I forget what it was. I think someone like took a step and one of them freaked out and like fell over. Oh, it's great. I love animals. They're wholesome. They don't have Karens. Animal Karens, thankfully, don't exist. Okay, well, anyway, I have had enough Karen for today. Unfortunately, not as many of these were funny like I thought they were going to be. But we still had a good time. Just got a little more out there. Next time, I'm thinking about looking at, what was it? Sappho and her friend. Because, yeah, I don't know. Gotta get that lesbian representation. After all, I am, like, hella gay. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. You know, if that button is red, go ahead and make it gray, because everyone knows gray is better than red. I would really appreciate that. I want to see more gray. Less red. Red is such a violent color. Why don't you just click that button and get it off your screen? Please, please, pretty please. Thank you. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. If you want to see more, go ahead and go check out my other Reddit videos or my other videos. I want to get back to my Minecraft hardcore world. That would be pretty cool. And go ahead and share this with your friends as well, because everyone needs to be rid of the Karens and have more red pandas in their lives. And more of me as well. Everyone needs more of me. I'm sure you agree, don't you? Yeah, okay, anyway, I am gonna head out now. Go to bed. It's 2 a.m. 45-minute video. That's my mistake, but I don't care. So yeah. See ya.